Hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today's video, I'm going to show you a lot of cool products from the company Mujjo. Some are going to be for the iPhone, some are going to be mostly for my MacBook Pro here, but these are some high quality products that if you're interested in buying any of these after watching this video, then do follow the link down in the description. It's not an affiliate link, I don't have a promo code, it's just straight up some products that they sent me, I liked, and I decided to do a video on them. So let's jump into some of the MacBook Pro stuff because that's the main thing in this video. I will focus next on the wallet that is for MagSafe on the back of my iPhone 14 Pro here. But let's go ahead and look at the sleeve and then get on to the main attraction, this big giant portfolio here, which is super sick. So when it comes to the sleeve here, this is a vegan leather sleeve. It's waterproof material. It comes in black and navy blue as well. Just looks really cool. It's full grain leather. It's got some great stitching around the sides right here as well. Got some cool like branded Mujjo right there as far as the branding goes. On the back, there is a cutout here where you can put a notebook, as I have one here. I'll show you here in a sec. Or they say you can put like your passport, whatever, right? If you're on the go, traveling, whatever. Mujjo branding there as well. But like I said, stitching all around, just a really nice looking case. Now they do make this sleeve for the 14-inch and the 16-inch. This is the 14-inch. They're the same price, so it doesn't change if you have to bump up to the big boy one. But let's go ahead and slide in the MacBook Pro. So looking at this, we do have this opening sleeve here, and we just slide it in. Now it's kind of like a micro suede or fiber material that's not going to scratch up your MacBook Pro. And then the key little ingredient with this is, if you can hear, is it is magnetic. So it's a magnetic clasp that does keep it shut, and you can open it, you know, if you like start to mess with the side or you start to pull the back, you know, you're gonna be able to open those magnetic parts here. But the point is it's gonna help keep it nice and snug for most of the time. And then we do have some pockets here at the front that you can put your phone, you can put whatever, charging cables, your power brick for your actual MacBook Pro. In the back here, this is just one of those MKBHD notepads that I have here that I have tended to put back there if I'm going to use it and write down some notes. A little tip though is if you're going to put any accessories in the front, I do recommend doing that first before you put the MacBook Pro in, because if it's in there, it's very difficult to slide stuff inside of here. So just something to point out whenever you're doing that. So let's say I put my phone in here, which is mostly usually what I'm gonna have. I would try to put this in, but it is so big that when you do, you can technically do it. And I'll show you, so I can squeeze that big giant MX Master in there. But then whenever I do go to put the actual MacBook Pro in, it'll go in, as you can see there. But what starts to happen is, you can see it starts to kind of just look weird, right? It's all bulging. And so, you know, there's certain things that it can work with. Obviously, in a pinch, I can put my mouse in it, but I would recommend not to put the mouse in there. Maybe put it in another carrying bag that you might have. But as you can see, looks pretty sick. But there's the sleeve. So let's go ahead and slide this stuff out real quick and then take the MacBook Pro out. Well, before I do, actually, I wanted to show you this other cool thing. So it's got this opening here where you have access to the USB-C charging port here, and you can actually charge it while it's inside the sleeve. There is a little opening on this side where if you did want to do the MagSafe 3 charger, you could stick it in there, stick it in the magnetic part, and you're good to go. But it's not very big, so I would just suggest, if you're gonna do it, which most people probably don't charge their laptop or MacBook Pro in a sleeve, but if you did, I would recommend the USB-C charging port, not the MagSafe charging port. So let's get this out real quick. Just gonna slide it out, put it right there, and let's just kind of put the sleeve to the side. And I'm gonna do this last. I wanna do that one last. So the next one's gonna be the full leather magnetic wallet from them. So it's a vegetable tanned full grain leather MagSafe wallet, can hold 3 cards. So let's get this bad boy out here. So I really like this one too. It's simple, it looks good, it matches my phone case. So as you can see here, the leather is identical, very nice and soft, but just feels great in the hand. Does have that Mujjo branding there as well at the bottom. The flip side of it has these really grippy parts here that will help from it skidding around. Now, I always say that most MagSafe wallets that go on the back of phone cases or phones aren't perfect. This one definitely is not perfect as well. It does have its shortcomings, mainly when you start to push it around. Yes, those grippy things do help quite a bit, but as you can see there, I can easily lift it up with hardly any force. Now, is that a problem? Probably not, right? I've put it in and out of my pocket and it has moved sometimes, but once again, I don't think I've had one MagSafe wallet that hasn't done that yet. Now, like I said, you can put 3 cards in it. So I happen to have 3 cards here. So let's slide those in and it works just fine. You do have this little thumb slot here where you can push it up to get it a little bit easier access to sliding them out here. But once again, that's a 3 maximum. If you only did maybe like 1 card, you could fold some money inside there. I technically might be able to squeeze like a bill or 2, but the point is it's really meant for cards. It does have the RFID technology as well, so if some jerk is walking by you on vacation trying to scan your cards, then it's totally going to protect them as well. But there's the wallet there, so very nice. And let's go ahead and get to the main attraction here. So this is on pre-order right now. It's the portfolio case here, and this thing is sick. I've used this a bunch. It's been my main go-to to go to work with and take on the go with me. I really like this here. So it's a kind of a canvas material. It's waterproof, so it feels great. It's been kind of crappy weather here in Texas over the last week. So when I took it the first day I went to work, when it was raining, it's just beating off. So it's waterproof material. Does have some simple Mujjo branding here. Has a really nice handle. So kind of feel real professional, you know, with it, like a briefcase. Well, it's kind of like a briefcase. And then when you're opening it up here, this is kind of where this thing shines. One, it opens very wide. So whenever I've put like my mouse and some other stuff in here with my MacBook Pro, it doesn't give me any issues like the sleeve does. Now the inside here, it's kind of a 2-part. So there's this wide sleeve here, which just to show you real quick, this is a 14-inch MacBook Pro. I can easily fit it inside that sleeve. This is really the part that's meant for the MacBook Pro. So just to let you know, it's up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro that you can fit in this part. It's like this nice suede material. It's got some Mujjo branding here inside. But just to show you, could technically carry 2 MacBook Pros or 2 laptops with you. This zips up separately, and then now it's exposed to the other elements inside here. There's a kind of a mesh pouch in here that you can put pens or whatever. There's also some spots here for pens, 2 pen spots. You can put your phone in here, which I will go ahead and show you real quick. So this is kind of what I do. I'll put my phone there, and then I have like a charger I'll just throw in here, and then I can just throw in my mouse if I wanted to, and that's kind of what I do. Normally I would have my MagSafe charger and everything, but I left that at work, so I don't have that to put in here. But the point is you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here. I haven't done this before, but I have my SteelSeries headphones here. They might even fit in here too. I haven't actually tried this before, but yeah, actually kind of does. Now it's very awkward because they don't fold up, but I mean, I technically could get away with it. Let me see if I can zip it up. It might not actually. I think on the promo it shows, like on their website, like headphones in there, but they're like folded. So yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult to do that. But in a pinch, I could technically put some headphones in there. like my AirPods or something like that, obviously. But the point is now that I have that all in there, then I just zip it up. It's nice and zipped up, looks really clean. Obviously it's gonna be a little bit ripply and weird looking just because that MX Master's in there, so it's really wide. So it kind of gives it this hump and like ripple effect. So another thing I want to point out though is Troubadour is who makes this technically, I guess you could say. So Troubadour and Muzhou have partnered, from my understanding from the website and everything. So it's technically a high-end, like if you go to Troubadour's website, I mean, there's some expensive stuff that they make. So to be able to get something like this, sub $100, is pretty dang impressive. And like I said, you can fit 2 MacBook Pros in here. Got a little carrying case here, and now you're Mr. Sophisticated walking around, and then boom, zip it open. And then now you have full access once again to all your goodies inside there. So this, guys, is kind of the creme de la creme of the video here, because I really am digging this case. Like I said, I've been using it for about, 3 months now. This video is long overdue. Or 2 months, I should say. But yeah, there it is, guys. There is some really awesome products from Muzhou. So if you're interested in any of these products, like the portfolio, the mag wallet here, the sleeve, then check out the link down in the description. It's not a paid link or anything like that. I'm not getting paid at all for any of this. They just sent these to me. So like I said, if you like it, great. If you don't, let me know in the comments why. So hit that like button if you like this video. If you loved it, I do hope you consider to subscribe, ring that notification bell so you get up-to-date content as I upload. So be safe, God bless. I'll see you on the next one.